Before Rob's dad died, the first thing people would ask him was, they knew who killed him. He said the river killed him. Never saw the city as a river. How a rushing stream could look like a set of bare teeth. 148.
A month later, Garnett said he tried to turn in his papers, but he left them at the funeral home, and I didn't believe him. I don't know which was worse.
148. A few years back, the newspaper started running a tally on all the murders that were happening in Oakland. We followed them like Barry Bonds' home runs. How big and bright and bold that number became when at the end of the year, it landed on 148.
Rob said he saw his dad's eyes right before he went under, and he wasn't scared, and now he's the man of the house, and he can touch Mr. Akbarnia's ball python as long as I hold on to the tail.
148. Days after the police shot Oscar in the back, I heard him called many things. Then someone said to me, I remember that kid. He was my butcher. As if proof of the mundane was what it took to make this more real, more horrible than I already thought it was. 148.
Garnett got above a 3.0 for the first time. He was able to show his mom the report card in the hospital. She was so happy she got him fitted in Sean Town with those Burberry Nikes. He wore them to the funeral while the rest of his friends were at the winter dance.
148. During Christmas, he found a present his mother had hidden in the closet before she died. It was a suede suit, and now he wears it like a second skin. When he used to get serious about giving his word, he'd say,
I put it on Mama's.
And now he puts it on everything.
148. Courtney was a week from 14, sitting on her auntie's front porch on 89th and something. She says she felt the gunshots before she heard them, but that's probably due to a piece of her friend's leg that bounced off her cheek and landed in her jeans. A minute later, she watched her cousin breathe bubbles out of her forehead and groan a red whipper of 15-year-old traumas into the gutter. In her binder, she keeps two things, a newspaper article and a Ziploc bag. The newsprint reads the name Tamilia, followed by the number 97. The Ziploc bag has a purple scrunchie in it. It's too clean, like it's been washed too many times.
Tonight in bed, I hold my fiancé, and for the first time I realize the child we'll one day have won't be some Filipino kid like me, but they will be as black as their mother. So I asked her, how do you prepare a child